Jeremy Sockman here, coming to you with a review of a movie lost to time and the memory of those who were in it, but are probably too old or too dead to remember anyway. It's Get to Know Your Rabbit, starring one half of the Smothers brothers and one half of Orson Welles' attention. This one wants to tell you something important about life, but needs to use a little sleight of hand to do so. So let's take a look. Get to Know Your Rabbit follows Donald Beeman, bored and fed up ad man looking to cut loose from his suit and tie filled life. When a bomb goes off at his office, he goes home to his bombshell of a wife and gets to giving her the old kapow, only to find that instead of giving him a round two, she's upset that he quit his job. His boss, Paul Turnbull, played by Gomez Adams himself, John Aston, begs him to come back to work, but Donald says no dice and follows his dream of becoming a tap-dancing magician.
No. Look at your hands. Look at them. You're holding your rabbit all wrong.
Things seem on the up and up when Mr. D'Alessandro shows him the famous escape sack trick, and he gets his first Midwestern tour. Minor fame and fortune follow when he meets some real oddballs, bra salesmen, groupies, ornery policemen, and even his now homeless old boss. Donald sets Paul up with an office and the man gets an idea, turning the tap-dancing magician shtick into a real big-time corporation. Donald is brought in for some important work, but spoiler alert, he's no longer an office drone and uses the escape sack trick to catch a bus back on the road with his new wife and baby.
Mr. Beeman will be right out, gentlemen.
Now, if Get to Know Your Rabbit sounds like every other office worker drops his job to become a traveling tap-dancing magician movie, then you've been paying attention. But for everyone else, you should know there's more to it than a simple follow-your-dream story of rabbits and boobs.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
The whole thing. I was okay as an executive in the servo mechanism industry, but I'm not equipped to handle something like this.
Just relax.
I can't.
You see, Donald is doing what everyone secretly longs for, monetizing his hobby. He loved to practice all the cool tricks and slick dance moves. He even forged a special bond with his new rabbit buddy. But then, lo and behold, someone found a slick way to turn it into a successful business and he got sad. Seems it wasn't fun anymore once everyone else was doing it, and the richer and higher up the ladder he climbed, the more he couldn't take it.
Up yours, fella!
Not bad. Not bad.
This was a warning straight from the director himself, Brian De Palma. But if you think he was trying to satirize the corporate world, you were looking at the wrong side of the split screen. Sneaky Brian is actually trying to tear down the entire idea of the entrepreneurial spirit. He shows us a man unhappy with success and tries to paint the very idea of upward mobility with a negative light. To old man De Palma, making money off of your hobbies is evil, and you should just be happy being poor and taking the bus.
A man has to do the best with what he's got, and right now all I've got are paper clips.
Well, this is one sock who sees through your little games, buddy, and he's not falling for it. What's wrong with making a little bank off of something you enjoy? Just because it gets successful, of course others are going to want to cash in. You just have to make sure you stay on top.
It's not good to have too many people involved in a situation as delicate as this.
Running away won't solve anything, and living your whole life broke on the loser cruiser isn't much fun either. So don't listen to what this movie's selling. I'm Jeremy Sockman, and I'm giving the starkly anti-success Get to Know Your Rabbit a hard pass.
I hope it's not a decision that you shall regret.